Good morning, Eagle Nation. I'm Ramon Qureshi.
And I am Ms. Stephanie Gonzalez.
And you're watching Eagle Nation News. The senior class has been hard at work with college applications. To prepare for their transition into college, a selective group of students were given the opportunity to visit Tier 1 and Tier 2 schools. Here's Brandon with more on the story.
Hi, my name is Justin Garcia and I'm one of the college counselors here at IDEA Edinburgh. We took seniors on a road trip through the state of Texas. We actually visited schools such as Austin College, Southwestern University, UT Dallas, and the University of Dallas. By visiting these Tier 1, Tier 2 universities, we allowed students to be on campus because a lot of these students that went on the trip will actually be applying to these schools, and we're hoping that they will matriculate. So it gave them an opportunity to ask questions of the admissions counselors, of the financial aid officers, but really to get to see if it was a good fit for them and if they could see themselves on these campuses in the fall of 2019.
Not only is October spooky season, but it is also Breast Cancer Awareness Month. On a more personal note, we have our very own 7th grade math teacher, Ms. Franklin, sharing her own personal story and the importance of breast cancer awareness.
So my name is Ms. Franklin. I am the 7th grade math teacher and 7th grade GTL here at Edinburgh College Prep, and I am being asked questions today on my experience of breast cancer. It was a difficult situation for me. I actually ended up in the hospital sick with another situation that actually brought out the fact that I had breast cancer in the first place. My youngest son, Braden, had just been born at the time, and it was even harder to deal with because at that point he had been in the NICU unit, and I was trying to be a mom taking care of my brand new baby, and then also realizing that I had breast cancer myself, so it was very overwhelming at the time. It would definitely have to be the fact that my baby was also in a NICU unit, which is ICU for the neonatal, for the babies that are just born. The hardest thing was that I couldn't be there and be a mom for him because I was in the hospital myself and in isolation and treatments. So the way that we really did around it was my family just joining together and helping me out, making sure that I was still able to go to my treatments, but at the same time making sure that the access to the medication that I had didn't affect my baby or give him exposure. So the hardest thing was just making sure that I was there as a mom and then still being there for my oldest daughter as well.
To recap on October's events, the National Honor Society had their induction ceremony, and Ms. Quintanilla shared some information about future NHS-sponsored events. Also, here's a quick rundown on homecoming and the cross-country state meet.
Hi, my name is Ms. Quintanilla and I am the NHS Advisor. And my vision for NHS is to really grow the program by doing more activities, by having our students show the 4 pillars that what it is to be an NHS student, which is character, service, leadership, and scholarship. So we really want to bring up our culture, and we're gonna do this by, being more festive. So we did Spook the Halls, we're doing the breast cancer awareness, and we just really wanna do more this year overall. And we're going to grow this program by hopefully getting more students in the following year and just get better every year when the time comes.
Hi, my name is Mr. Garza. I am the technology teacher here on campus, and I am also the student council advisor. The big change that we want to see this year is a lot more student involvement and student say-so in the activities that we do around campus, whether it's from pep rallies to homecoming to the end of the year parties that we do and dances around campus. This year's homecoming is different. The students got to choose the dress up days. So we started off Monday with meme day, Tuesday was tacky tourist day, Wednesday was twin day, and then Thursday is going to be blue and gold for the football game. So students are going to dress up so they can go to the parade and the game after that for all the homecoming events. And then Friday is going to be throwback day, so they get to dress up as their favorite decade.
My name is Victoria Huerta, and I am the Director of Public Relations in Student Council, aka Historian. And homecoming this year it turned out very well and better than what we expected. We had a great crowd come out, and it was, I would say, very different from last year, only because we changed the fields and the route, and we had more people participate in the parade. Things that we would like to change for next year would be the amount of floats we have, bigger and better floats. And also this year, our king and queen were Brandon and Carly, and I was nominated and won Princess along with Edwin being Prince. It was very fun. We had 10th grade was the Duke and Duchess was Frida and Cesar. ninth grade lady in waiting was Galilea and Esteban, so they did very well and it was very successful.
My name is Tomas Martinez and I'm the head boys cross country coach. Although I'm excited and content with their second place finish as a team, I do feel that we left a lot on the table. Individually, we didn't perform as well as we should have, and I know there was an injury that plagued our team throughout the season. Without that, I believe we would have come out in first place. First off, I'm going to go ahead and monitor the athletes a little closer this year, making sure I don't overwork them, make sure that they are ready for not the district meet or the regional meet, but they are 100% ready to go for the state meet.
Lastly, here's Middle School Student Council with a quick run-through with their plans for the school year.
My name is Mrs. Trevino. I am the sponsor for Middle School Student Council and 8th grade reading teacher. Some of the upcoming projects we have for this quarter, we are working on a Thanksgiving dinner for foster children that are in need, so that way they can feel more family-oriented. I'm hoping to achieve this year with my middle schoolers is more student involvement, not just in extracurricular activities like sports, but also showing their school spirit and getting one another motivated for extracurriculars.
Don't forget about our annual Fall Festival today, November the 2nd, from 4:30 to 7:30. Be there or be square.
See you next time on ENN.
He did the Monster Mash. The Monster Mash. It was a graveyard smash. He did the mash. It caught on in a flash. He did the mash. He did the monster. From my laboratory in the castle east. To the master bedroom.
ENN
The ghouls all came from their
are awesome.